90 minutes fighting for a 10-minute nap? You're doing it backwards. Here are 5 hacks that turn afternoon chaos into peaceful quiet time, starting today. Yesterday took me 90 minutes to get my toddler to nap. Sound familiar? Here's what changed everything. I stopped fighting the transition and started working with it. These aren't sleep training methods. These are quick switches for when naps are becoming battles. Save this video because hack number 5 works even when they're completely overtired and melting down. Hack 1. The 20-minute bridge. Your toddler just spent an hour jumping around, and you say, "Nap time, lie down quietly." That's like slamming brakes at 60 miles per hour. Their body can't handle the sudden stop. Create a 20-minute cool-down bridge. Minutes 1 to 10. Puzzles or coloring. Minutes 10 to 15. Books in the quiet space. Minutes 15 to 20. Actual rest attempt. Think of it like cooling down a car engine. You can't go from highway speed to park without damage. Their nervous system needs the same gradual shift. Last week my neighbor tried this with her 3-year-old who was having daily meltdowns. Day 1. 15 minutes to sleep instead of 90 minutes of fighting. The bridge works because you're working with their biology instead of against it. No more slamming on the brakes and wondering why they're screaming. But what if they've already learned to hate nap time? Hack 2. Rebrand the whole thing. If nap time equals battles in your house, you need to completely rebrand it. Same routine, different feelings. Stop saying nap. Try cozy time, quiet adventures, or dream time. Pick something that sounds fun instead of like punishment. Change your role from nap enforcer to cozy facilitator. Let's see how snuggly we can get. Feels completely different than you have to sleep now. Script example. It's cozy time. You pick soft music or nature sounds. I'll set the timer. When it sings, we're done. Let them help design it. What should we call our special quiet time? What makes you feel most cozy? When they create it with you, they want it to work. My friend's daughter calls it Princess Rest Time with a special blanket. Same routine, but the new name made her excited instead of resistant. But timing can still ruin everything. Hack 3. The timing shift. Here's the truth that saves your sanity. You fight for 1 p.m. naps for 2 hours. Try 1:30 p.m. equals 10 minutes to sleep. Timing makes or breaks your afternoon. Watch for the signs. Taking over 30 minutes to fall asleep. Sleeping too late and ruining bedtime. Or genuinely not seeming tired. Try the 15-minute shift. Move nap time 15 minutes later for 1 week. Still fighting? Try another 15-minute shift. Small changes prevent total schedule collapse. Flexibility saves the day. Some days they need it earlier, some days later. If last night was rough, they'll need more rest. If they had a super active morning, they might nap sooner. Stop fighting their natural rhythm and start working with it. Your schedule matters, but their body's cues matter more for actual success. Even with perfect timing, some kids still resist because they feel powerless. Hack 4. Power choices. Most resistance happens because they feel powerless. Instead of fighting their need for control, give them choices within your boundaries. Should we rest in your room or the living room? Teddy bear or blankie? 30 minutes or 45 minutes today? Activity choices during quiet time. Books or puzzles? Soft music or nature sounds? Cozy nest on the floor or your bed? The magic formula. Always offer 2 good options. Never open-ended questions. What do you want? Leads to chaos. This or that? Gives them power within your limits. Last week my neighbor's son went from daily battles to eager participation just by getting to choose his quiet time setup. Same boundaries, but he felt heard. Power choices work because they satisfy their need for control while giving you the peaceful afternoon you need. But sometimes, you need to try something completely different. Hack 5. The surrender secret. This sounds backwards, but sometimes you give up sleep to save your sanity. 45 minutes of quiet activities beats 90 minutes of fighting for 20 minutes of sleep. Create quiet hour instead of nap time. They stay in the space. Choose calm activities. You get uninterrupted time. Pressure off sleep. Focus on peace. Use a timer. 45 minutes quiet time. You pick activities. Stay in this space. Timer creates structure. Choice creates cooperation. Reality check. Sometimes surrender means car rides or stroller walks. If they sleep, great. If they just get mental downtime, that also works. The surrender strategy honors their changing needs instead of creating daily battlegrounds that exhaust everyone. The 20-minute bridge. Rebranding strategy. Timing shifts. Power choices and surrender secret. Next time your toddler resists nap time, you've got 5 different approaches instead of the same failed strategy. Picture next week at 2 p.m. Your child peacefully doing quiet activities. You sitting with coffee instead of running a 90-minute nap marathon. What's your biggest nap struggle? Getting them to sleep or keeping them in their room? Drop it in the comments. Save this for tomorrow's quiet time. Remember, peaceful afternoons matter more than perfect sleep schedules. Disclaimer: every child is different. These tips don't replace medical advice. Consult your pediatrician if you have concerns about your child's sleep patterns.